Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our week ahead reading. Technically we are looking at the week beginning November 1st, but don't get hung up on the dates. These are timeless. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and thank you if you have. This is going to be for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, the Nine of Cups flipped over. So be sure to watch all your signs, keep an open mind, take what resonates, disregard the rest. These are very general readings. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. I'm using the In-Between Tarot deck and the Spirit Animal Oracle to clarify or to get more advice. Okay, so let's begin with Aries. I'm doing timestamps as well, bear with. What is coming up for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the week ahead? Show me what's coming up for Aries in the week ahead. Aries in the week ahead. Okay, here we go. Eight of Cups. Seven of Wands as your challenge. And the Five of Cups in the outcome. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor, your energy. So I feel like Aries, you're making some important decisions, okay? I feel like you're walking away from something even if it's sad for you to do so, the Eight of Cups. Now this could be taking a trip, emotionally detaching from a situation, actually fully detaching from something, walking away from it, moving, leaving a job, leaving a relationship, okay, whatever the case may be. And you're deciding to do so, okay? Your challenge is the Seven of Wands. For some of you, you have to do this because your boundaries have been crossed. Someone's been disrespecting you, taking you for granted, not, considering what you need, or purposely disregarding what you told them not to do, okay, or what you asked them to do, they don't do it, and it's on purpose, stuff like that, okay? And your challenge is to establish or re-establish those boundaries, okay? Then this might mean keeping the people you walked away from, keeping them at a distance, okay? In the outcome, we have the Five of Cups. So I do feel like you are leaving something or someone behind. You are very sad to have to do this. But again, I feel like it's a matter of you have to do this because the other person will never listen, or will never open their eyes, or will never treat you the way you deserve to be treated, okay? And that could be in a romantic relationship, in a family dynamic, within a work situation, okay? So let's clarify for Aries in the week ahead. The Eight of Cups, the Nine of Coins. Yeah, you're walking away from something. And for some it is a relationship. The Seven of Wands with the Moon. It's a lot of emotion here. You're very sad to have to do this. However, it's what's best. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? There's something better out there. The Five of Cups with the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, cutting ties, severing a contract, ending a contract, okay? You're walking away because, so this is where you leave a relationship and now you're single for some. For others, this is where you walk away from something because they were blocking you, keeping you back, not helping you progress, not allowing you to progress. Or because they were taking your money, taking advantage of you. Because, oh, Aries has money, just go to Aries. This could even be your children, okay, I have to be honest. There's a lot of emotion here, there's a lot of sorrow and sadness. You may have a lot of history with this person or in this place or whatever the case may be. However, with the Moon, that this is the best thing for you to do. So it's a challenge for you to keep yourself moving forward or keep yourself moving away from the situation or staying away from the situation. Does that make sense? And Five of Cups with the King of Swords. You could be serving someone with papers, or again, you are ending a contract, severing ties, handing in a notice, or filing for divorce, okay? Hitting someone with a restraining order, I don't know. Okay, and one more time. 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 9 of Coins, King of Coins, yeah. I feel like someone is taking advantage of you, always coming to you for money, always coming to you for support, always coming to you to bail them out of whatever mess they made for themselves. They keep making promises and breaking them. For some of you, this is where you have to let someone hit rock bottom, and you understand that that's what needs to happen. You could be dealing with someone who has some form of an addiction, and they keep using you as a crutch to avoid having to deal with the real issue. And you're letting them bottom out because you understand that's what needs to happen. So even though it's painful for you to do this and it's painful for you to watch, you know it's what needs to happen. Does that make sense? 7 of Wands with the Moon and the Magician as a challenge. Yeah, you know that in order to have a new beginning, for things to be different, boundaries need to be set, reset, reestablished, reinforced, okay? And talking about it hasn't been working, so now you have to take some sort of action for this other person to see that you mean it. Does that make sense? And then the 5 of Cups with the King of Swords. Yeah, look, justice. You know this is what it needs to happen. You know you're doing the right thing. This is taking someone to court, giving someone papers, severing ties or a contract, because it's the right thing to do. Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're walking away from a situation because it's completely unfair. For some of you, you're dealing with someone who has some form of an addiction, and you thought you were helping them, but you've been enabling them actually. And you come to that conclusion and you are backing off, allowing them to hit rock bottom, allowing them to have to face that truth for themselves. For others of you, you are holding back, pulling away from an unfair situation where someone kept coming to you for help, or coming to you to help them fix whatever mess they made for themselves. Or not even to help them, for you to fix it, for you to clean it up. They make the mess, you clean it up, okay? Because oh my God, I'm so always playing the victim is what I'm getting here, okay? Always coming to you for money because you have money, so why wouldn't you give it to them? You know what I mean? So even though it pains you to walk away from whatever the situation is, you know it is what needs to happen. You've been talking about it for forever. And now is the time to enforce it, to actually do something, take an action that shows that no, this is what it is and I mean it, okay? And yeah, you're completely severing ties. You're ending a contract, going to court, suing someone, serving someone papers, where it's just a matter of, you know, take my name off the lease, I'm moving out, take my name off the bills, I'm moving out, or whatever the case may be, okay? And again, it's sad for you, but you know that it is what is fair, it is what needs to happen here, okay? So you're just staying the course. And remember guys, this is just the energy of a week, and it will make a difference, okay? It will make a difference. The worst of it, the most difficult part, was you having to accept that this is what needs to happen and to take that first step, okay? That was the worst of it. Once you do that, you immediately feel different, you immediately feel lighter, you immediately feel like, yes, this is the right thing to do, and you just keep going and it's easier to do so, okay? Advice for Aries in the week ahead. Advice for Aries in the week ahead. Bottom of the deck, wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Yeah. You're dealing with something that is hurtful to you, but there's a purpose, there's a reason. And I feel like you're accepting the fact that you can only do so much when it comes to another person. They have to be the ones to be responsible for themselves. Okay? They have to be the ones to take responsibility for their own actions. They have to be the ones to decide what they do in life and then to deal with the consequences. You can only help someone in as much as they want to be helped. And yes, there is a difference between helping and enabling. Okay? Turtle, let me say that again. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, like I said, the worst part is just taking that first step. After that, you just have to keep going. Okay? You just have to keep going, put one foot in front of the other. Remind yourself that this is the right thing to do for you and for everyone else involved, and keep walking. Okay? Badger spirit, be fearless and bold. Yeah. Just keep walking, just keep going. Don't fear, don't doubt yourself. And I feel like it's important that you stop communication with this person, because they always get back inside your head. They always make you feel guilty. They always make you question your decisions. They always make you feel bad for them, right? So I feel like this is saying no. Sometimes life stings. That person needs to learn that lesson as well. They need to learn about karma. They need to learn about action and consequence, no matter how old they are, okay? So this is telling you to hold steady, to see this through without fear, without doubt, and without hesitation, because it is the right thing to do. And you are headed towards better things, okay? So, I mean, it's a bit intense, to say the least. But sometimes, I mean, that's just the best thing you can do sometimes, is to let someone deal with their own stuff, you know, to let someone deal with the consequences of their own actions. They have lessons to learn. We're not helping anyone by preventing them from learning those lessons, and we prevent them from learning the lessons when we interfere. Even though we mean well, we think we're helping, we're actually enabling them and preventing them from learning their own lessons that would break the cycle in their life in the first place. Does that make sense? And as difficult as it is, we just have to remind ourselves that at the end of the day, everyone's responsible for themselves. Everyone has their own lessons to learn. I don't know what lessons you have to learn. You don't know what lessons I have to learn. So we just have to remember what our boundaries are, where helping stops and enabling begins, and make our decisions accordingly. You know what I mean? So I hope that helps you, Aries, if you're dealing with this kind of situation. Let me know, okay? Okay. Moving on to Leo. 1330. Hey, Leo, how are you doing? Remember to watch the intro, because there's information in there for you as well. So let's see what's coming up for Leo in the week ahead. I'll put it back. 6 of Wands. So persevere, keep going. There's some sort of victory coming in. You just have to keep going. 6 of Cups. Ace of Cups. Someone from the past coming back, trying to rekindle a relationship. Could also be a friend, trying to be more than a friend. Let's see. It's coming up for Leo in the week ahead. 4 of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Coins. With the Ace of Coins here, there's a new beginning, and there is a sense of victory. The challenge is getting back in the game. 7 of Cups. You've been watching things from a distance. You've been watching people from a distance. You've been detached, observing. Four of Swords, in repose, in a mode of observation, detachment. You're not involved. You're just looking at things, you're just observing. You're not part of it. And you've taken this time to heal. So whether that means you needed time to heal from something physical, or you needed time to heal from an emotional situation, or you needed time to heal in terms of your finances, whatever the case may be, okay? This is where you've been. But you have healed, because it's in your present. Your challenge, Page of Swords. You've been, again, from the outside looking in. And it's time to get back in there. It's time to start asking questions. It's time to start having conversations. Time to look deeper into things. To learn more, to develop what you already know. Your challenge is around a conversation, or just being open and honest. And in the outcome, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. It's leading to the Strength card. Remember, this is the in-between tarot deck. So the Chariot is going towards the Strength card, if you can see there on the edge. So you have elements from the Chariot moving towards the Strength card. So you have the lion there and you have the Leo symbol there. Very interesting. But this is, again, it's telling you, because it's your energy, Leo, it's telling you persevere, keep going. You have victory. It's time to take charge of things. It's time to take action. It's time to get back on the horse. Okay? Because a new beginning is possible here. Let's see. Let's clarify for Leo the week ahead. The Four of Swords. Five of Wands. Yeah, it's time to get back in there. Get back in the game. This is competition. This is being surrounded by others. This is hustle energy. Page of Swords is the challenge. Seven of Coins. Yeah, it's time to get back in there. No more waiting, no more observing, no more analyzing. What is it that you've been taking time to think about, and in the end you have analysis paralysis, Leo? And the Chariot and the outcome, Queen of Swords. This is where you welcome opportunities. You will at least entertain them. Okay, it's a queen energy. It's not where you go get it and you make it happen. It's where you're open to it. You're open to receive. Okay, talk to me about that opportunity. Page of Swords energy. Talk to me about what you're doing here. I want to learn more about it to see if I want to join this, to see if I can contribute anything, to see if it's something I want to do. I will hear you out. I will entertain this. That is the road to victory, okay? Because, yes, with the Queen of Swords, you still have that sword there. So as soon as something happens that you don't like, you can cut it out. But the key is to at least entertain it. Does that make sense? Entertain the possibilities. Okay, let's do one more roll for Leo. So, Four of Swords, Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, yeah. This is offers, invitations, communication, messaging. Hey Leo, come out. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go here. Let's go there. Offers coming in, whether people asking you out, whether it's about jobs. Everyone's talking to you about jobs. All of a sudden, you're like, what is this? You know what I mean? Entertain it. What is this? Tell me more about this and that and the other. Why are you talking to me about jobs? And someone's going to tell you more about a particular job, and it'll make you realize, hold on, actually, I want to do that. Can I apply for it? Of course you can. You go and you get it. Does that make sense? Page of Swords with Seven of Coins. And the Hermit. That's your challenge. It's time to get back in the game, Leo. The time for thinking and contemplating and searching is done. Now is the time for action, Chariot energy. Even if that means reaching out to someone saying, let's have a conversation. That's you taking an action, right? And the Chariot with the Queen of Swords. The Two of Swords. You're still not sure. Do I go back in there? Do I stay where I am? You don't trust yourself enough to make a decision, one way or another. And I feel like if that's the case, you're going to continue to be stuck. But you have this beautiful new beginning that's on the table for you with the Ace of Coins. It's possible. Seven of Cups, it's something that you've been hoping for, dreaming about. The Fool under that, it needs you to take a chance on it. And that's where you're struggling, Leo. You're like, give me the facts, give me the information. And then you're like, you have all the facts, you have all the information. You just need to figure out what you want to do with it. You have to take an action now. The time of contemplation is done. Okay? You already know everything. You already have all the factors. You just need to figure out what you want to do with them, how you want to act on them. And I feel like you're still stuck. But the message here, Leo, if that's the situation, is that you already have the answer. You already know what you need to do. What you know is the truth. It's time to stop digging. It is the truth. You have it. And then it becomes about what are you going to do about it. It's time to figure out how you're going to use that and take an action to move forward. I feel like you're in this analysis paralysis. I feel like you're in this place of, no, I need more confirmation. I need further confirmation. I need, again, another piece of information. You know what I mean? And the message here is, no, Leo, you have enough. You have all the information you need to be able to make a decision on where to go and what to do. It's time to make that decision. Okay? Further advice for Leo for the week ahead. Further advice for Leo for the week ahead. We have Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. What have I been saying? Believe in yourself, Leo. You already know. Yes, you can. Yes, whatever you decide is the right decision. Yes, what you know is the truth. Yes, you can trust this information. Bat Spirit. A rebirth is assured. This is you. It's time to get back out there. To be reborn. To start a new cycle, to start something new. Ace of Pentacles. Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. Trust that you're being guided by Spirit. Trust that you're being advised. For some of you, you're seeing crows, and that's a sign for you. For others of you, you're seeing butterflies. For others of you, you're seeing rose petals or just flower petals or feathers everywhere. And it's just saying you already have the confirmation. You already have the information. You already know what to do. They've done their part. They've shown you. They've confirmed it for you. That was their part in the co-creation process. Now it's your turn to co-create. Does that make sense? By trusting what they've offered you, trusting what they're guiding you to do, enough to take an action towards it. Okay, Leo? So I don't know what it is that's got you stuck, but the message is you're ready to get back out there. You know what to do. You know where to go. Okay, so I don't know if this is going on in your work or your relationships or whatever, but you get the message. Okay, so I'll leave it there because I'm just repeating myself, and I hope that it helps you if you're dealing with these types of energies. Okay, let me know in the comments below. Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. Are you kidding me? Come on, Leo. You're the only one that's had an extra oracle card, and what an oracle card it is. Sum it all up. So if you stop looking for extra confirmation, you've got it. The wheel. Fate. Go with it. Let the wheel turn. Very synchronistic reading for you, Leo. So I hope it helps you. Okay. And moving on to Sagittarius. We're going to say 24-20 roughly. Hey Sagittarius, remember to watch the intro. There's information for you there as well. And let's see what's going on in the week ahead for Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius in the week ahead. Sagittarius in the week ahead. There we go. Ace of Wands. Page of Coins, Nine of Swords, Okay, so you have an idea. You're very inspired. You're very excited. The challenge is you have to put some money towards it. And that's where you're like, Nine of Swords, hold on, I don't know, let me think about it. I don't know, you know what I mean? So you have this idea, and it's time to take it from a concept to ground it. And that means, you know, for example, you have an idea, I want to start a business. And you're happy about it, and you're excited about it, and it's in your head, and you're all, you know, awesome, oh my god, it'd be amazing, blah, blah. It's time to ground it. By that I mean, okay, get the papers going, register your business, put some money towards a website, or you know what I mean? Make it practical, make it real. And that's when you're like, oh, hold on, Nine of Swords, I don't know. You're starting to doubt yourself because it's becoming real. Does that make sense? So what is it that has been in your head and you've been contemplating and fantasizing and getting all excited about it, and you have the opportunity to make it real this week? And you're gonna go, oh wait, I don't know. Is it about a person? Is it about a job? Is it about your business? Bottom of the deck, the Moon. Yeah, a lot of confusion and a lot of self-doubt all of a sudden, because it's time to start a new cycle. Okay, it's time to bring something to the light, to present something, to make it clear, to express it, to have this new beginning with the Ace of Wands. It's something that you're passionate about. So whether it's a person that sparks your passion, whether it's a job, whether it's your own business, or your just goals in life, or it doesn't have to be like a long-term thing. It could be like, oh my god, this trip would be amazing. If I could go there, it'd be amazing. And I'd do this and that and the other, and it'd be awesome. And it's something that you think about day and night. The challenge, Page of Pentacles, something is offered to you, okay? But it's like you have to match it. You have to do something with it and invest in it, because that's the energy of the Page of Coins. You have to invest in it. But something's offered to you, okay? Or you get the opportunity to tell someone how you feel and get them out of your head and into your life, right? Or it's that dream job, or it's someone telling you, oh yeah, I can totally tell you what to do to get a business registered. I've done it. And then you have to take it and invest in it. And that's where it gets tricky for you. Nine of Swords. Oh, hold on, I don't know. What if I do this and it's not what I thought? Pretty much is your fear with the Nine of Swords. What if what was in my head is so far from reality that I'm going to crash and burn? Let's clarify for Sagittarius. Ace of Wands. The World. Yeah, it's something that you've been contemplating for quite some time. And you're at the point where, okay, it's time to complete the cycle of contemplation and to take action towards a new beginning, of bringing it into the world. Does that make sense? You have the World twice. Page of Coins is the challenge. Strength card. Yeah, it takes guts. It takes guts, man. To be like, yeah, I'm doing this. I've been thinking about it for forever. It gets me all excited and happy every time I think about it. I want to see what I can do with it. I want to take a chance on it. Crash or soar. I don't care. I want to take a chance on it. I want to follow my own path. That's a challenge. Nine of Swords, and the outcome, what are you going to do? Seven of Cups. Go back to your fantasy world. Go back to contemplation. No, I'm not ready to take a chance on it. See if it can be real. I'll go back to my happy place. In my head. By all means, Sagittarius, it's your right to do, but you could have this amazing thing that is exactly what you've envisioned and more. You just have to believe in it, in it and in yourself. If you doubt yourself, no one's going to come in to prove you wrong about yourself. You know what I mean? If you don't believe in yourself, who's going to believe in you? Do you know what I mean? One more. Ace of Wands with the World. Ten of Swords. Yeah, something coming full circle. Something's coming to a completion. And it's not happening to hurt you, it's happening to free you so that you can take this, whatever this is that you've been contemplating, and make that your new beginning. Page of Pentacles with the Strength card, the Knight of Coins. Yeah, it's time to take the Page of Pentacles and turn it into the Knight. It's time to take it and invest it and take it to the next level. Come up with that plan, come up with that strategy. That is making it real. You put it down on paper, it's real, right? You can touch that piece of paper, you can see that writing on there. Okay, so it's no longer just in your head. Okay? So it doesn't have to be that you go and do whatever, set up the business, and you have to know everything, and you have to have a website overnight, and you have to find an accountant or whatever. But you have to do something. Right? At least plan it out. At least like map it out. Do your research and write down the results that you find in that search. Okay? Nine of Swords with the Seven of Cups. The Hangman. You're not going to do it. You are not going to do it. You're being pushed. Death card. Yeah, with the moon. Under the moon. You're being pushed. You're being pushed into... Sagittarius, I don't think you understand. You're being given the opportunity to make a dream come true, quite literally. All you have to do is go for it. Do something towards it. Take action towards it. Trust yourself. Fear is the only thing holding you back. Your fear, your self-doubt. You're going to go back to what you know, to what is familiar, and keep fantasizing about what you could have as if it's an impossible dream. Kind of pretend you don't know. Hangman, close your eyes. Pretend you don't know that you could actually have that. You just have to go for it. You have to believe in yourself to act towards it and keep going towards it. So I don't know what you're dealing with, Sagittarius, but whatever it is, it's affecting your self-confidence. And it's keeping you in this place of, I'd rather fantasize about it because that way no one can take it away from me. I'd rather have it just a dream in my head rather than going for it and failing. Or being proven wrong, or being proven that, you know, I was just a stupid fool for even hoping in the first place. But that negative self-talk is holding you back from actually having that. Does that make sense? Like you're trying to tell yourself that something isn't for you because you're afraid to actually believe, what if it is? What if I could have it? There is an ending of sorts with the World and the Ten of Swords, so it could be the end of a relationship, and there's this other person that you've been dreaming about. And so now you're free to talk to that person, but then you're saying, but what if they reject me? And you're not going to talk to the person. Or it's the end of whatever. You have to move, and you have this opportunity to move to your dream place, and you're like, oh, but they're never gonna give me that loan, or they're, oh no, I'm never gonna, that's too much for me, I'm never gonna be able to make those payments, and you don't even go for it. But it's there, it's on the market, you could qualify for it, you know what I mean? Or there's some sort of an ending happening within a work dynamic, and you've always wanted to start your own business. Or you've been doing something on the side, but it's been like a hobby, and now it's like, oh my god, I could turn this into my business, and you've always fantasized about it. And now that you actually can solely focus on that and give it your best shot, you're like, I don't want to do this and fail. I'd rather have it like a dream in my head of something that would be amazing for me to do. And you're going back. You're going back inside your head. You're going back to fantasizing about something that is right in front of you to grab and make it real. And like I say, Sagittarius, it's your right to do. I'm just kind of giving you a heads up, but it's up to you what you want to do. Advice for Sagittarius in the week ahead. Advice for Sagittarius in the week ahead. If it's a case of you telling yourself, I need some time to work on my self-confidence, because when I go for this, I want to be my best and my most confident self. That's different. Okay, that's different. Go for it. Absolutely. But if everything's ready, everything's in place, and the only thing holding you back is the what if and being idealistic, or other people around you actually talking in your ear saying, why would you want to do that? No one does that. Why would you want to do that? And you start listening to other people more than you listen to yourself. That's something you need to look at. Bottom of the deck, ego, spirit. Spirit has your back. I mean, come on. It's confirmation after confirmation. You're being protected through this. They're giving you the opportunity to make a dream a reality, and you're being protected in the process. So whatever you do, there's no wrong move. Does that make sense? Because whatever you do, even if it doesn't kind of reach its full potential on your first try, there's so much that you learn in the process. Does that make sense? So you're protected through it, and you'll have something to fall back on. You won't be starting from scratch next time. Worst case scenario. Best case scenario, you make a dream come true, literally. Parrot spirit, watch your words. Watch your words. How are you talking to yourself? Nine of Swords, what are you saying to yourself? What are you allowing other people to tell you and to say to you when it comes to your own dreams and your own passions? No one else is going to understand how you feel about something, because they're not inside of you. They're not inside your heart to feel how you feel. They're not inside your head. They don't have your dreams and your ideas and inspiration and aspirations. There's only so much they can do and so much they can say. They can only give you their opinion through their lens. But they don't know what goes on inside of you. And listen, the dreams we have were given to us for a reason. It's because we can achieve them. It's something to strive for. Lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Strength card energy. This is telling you, tap into that generous resource of confidence. It's just about you. It's not about anyone else. It's just about you. Make it about you. Stop talking to other people that, even though they might try, they're not going to understand what you're talking about. Bottom line. Listen to yourself. Listen to your spirit team. Tap into that generous reserve of confidence, of believing in yourself, of believing in what you're doing, no matter what else is going on. And that will push you over that finish line. Okay? So I hope this helps you. You're going to have to let me know what this is about, because it's intense. It's amazing, because something is right there. You just have to grab a hold of it. Okay? You just have to say the words, or you just have to write it down, or whatever it is, to make it real, to bring it in the 3D. And it will take off for you. But you have to be in the right mindset, in the right frame of mind here, in your confidence, in your strength. That needs to be your ruling feeling. Okay? Confidence, not fear, because we manifest what we feel. Okay? So I'll leave it there. I hope the reading helps you if you are dealing with these energies. I'm looking forward to your comments, okay? Have a great week. Make the most of it. Watch your other signs as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.